Mumbai City beat the last game against Chennai away from home. What were the biggest learnings from that game?
The biggest learning was I think we did better than before. I think our football is getting better. We have a break where we really work on our staff to get even better. So the learning point was how we can obviously win the games and stop conceding as well. So we will work on both sides, and that was what we learned.
Coach, it was the fourth draw, the most that any team had this season. What do you think it will improve in order to get over the line and win matches and get those 3 points in the bag?
Yeah, look, overall, I think we don't want to draw, but again, we didn't lose 5 games now in a row, which is very, very positive for the team. You know, so there is stuff what we can build on. But again, we wanna win, so we have to have a look how we can score more than opposition and get the 3 points.
Okay, question to Valpuia. You just made your debut for India. How did it feel to play with your overseas teammates but in the Indian?
Indian team, huh? Oh yeah, it was a great experience for me. Yeah, and first team goal and make the bird like team turns into like reality. So yeah, now to focus on the next match, and yeah, fully mentally and fully focus on the next match.
Just to follow up on what Valpuia said, he made his debut for India recently. How important it is for Mumbai City FC to produce key players for the national side?
Yeah, it's important, I think, for every team in ISL and in India. You know, so this is one of our obligations where we try to help Indian players to improve and get the highest level possible. You know, so it's also what we can provide. It's the environment where they grow and getting better players. You know, so that's the same thing for Valpuia. We try to provide the environment when he grows and become better players. A player like everyone else, we have more players in the team who can achieve the dreams and be the top players in India. But as Valpuia can tell you, it's a hard work behind it, but it's continuous work. So one start, one debut, it's fantastic. But how we can get more, you know, and more consistency and better performances and for the long term, you know. So we are very proud of him and what he achieved. But it's just the start of the journey. So he needs to keep working hard and be consistent in his work, so he get more call-ups more often.
Coach, tomorrow against Punjab, it's a very good team. They've been already consistent, although they have lost against Northeast at Delhi. But they have that same mentality to fight it back. They given a good fight against Mumbai City last season in a very thrilling competition, a closing competition, 3-2 at home and 3-2 at away in the last season. But although they can give the huge threat, I mean, Luka Mazin, some other big players, I mean, Leon Augustine, Nihal, so there's some amazing young talent is already there. So any thoughts on the opposition side as so far?
Look, what we know, they have very good coach. You know, we saw how they play. There's clear understanding how they want to play. You know, they're working hard. They're working together. So we need to stick to our plan and again to group together against them on a tomorrow game, and the best team will win. You know, so we have quality to prove it. You know, we have quality to win the games, but it will be very tough opposition. But we have to start from the first minute and be switch on, you know. So we know they are a very good team. They know they can hurt everyone and a lot of errors on the pitch. So our responsibility is to get ready. The players' mentality to go there and fight against them. That's our responsibilities, and that's what we need to do. You know, because we are fully aware of their strengths and qualities, but we are also fully aware of what we can do if we turn up.
Coach, on the workload will be now, it's going to be hectic now. In 2 weeks we have 3 matches. In this match we have, I mean, in the 4 days of gap we have 2 matches at Arena, then going again against Odisha. How much will be impact? Because, you know, although it's a very good break in between, so how much players are comfortable now in the training sessions after the international break?
I think we are in a good space, you know, with all players. They're fit, they're strong. But also this short turnarounds give opportunity other players to come in and show their qualities. So that's why we have the squad what we have. You know, it's not about starting 11. It's everyone else. And this time of the year, when it's the games back to back, it's important for everyone to understand. Everyone needs to be ready because they can come in and fill the gap and get opportunity to play. And if they do well, they can keep playing. So that's why we know if we are a good team, the depth of the team is very important. So I believe we are ready, not just the starting 11, but everyone else behind the scenes who's waiting for opportunities, which is I believe will come because of the short turnaround.
Valpuia, the question about the defensive errors that have happened in the past 2 games. Obviously against Chennai, the marking wasn't up to the mark. But do you think that there's something has to be changed or something? Have to keeping on the plans, whatever right now, especially the sense of against Chennai, which should have been not considered a goal. I mean, especially the considering set pieces. But do you think that it will be improved because as now there had been a 2 weeks of gap. Obviously, there will be some plan against Punjab and followed by the Hyderabad game.
Yeah, I think we need to improve a lot in the defensive. So yeah, last game also, I think like at set piece we concede 1 goal. That should not be happen, but mistake happen. Yeah, as we always say, to improve every action, like in every match, and to learn from the mistake. And yeah, I think we'll improve a lot in the set piece and also in the match. And yeah, we'll keep improving. Yeah.
Coach, the question about Brandon Fernandez's performance in the national team side against, they played in the international league. Any thoughts on Brandon Fernandez and his performance in the international levels?
Yeah, he's a very good player. He's proving it by day. He's getting better, stronger, fitter as well. So he picked up a couple of injuries start of the pre-season. So he come a little bit late in the pre-season now. He's fit. He played for the national team. And he's proving he's a good player. So that's why he's here, because we know his qualities and his benefit for our team. So I'm very, very happy with him, how he performing, and we just hope he will perform the same way what we did for the national team for us on tomorrow game.
And also about that Nathan's performance, consistently scoring 2 goals now. With his lads, actually, he's doing very, very well. Apart from that, also in the last game, Daniel had finally got a very late opportunity though. But any thoughts? Like obviously, the very young players are coming into this play. So about this Nathan's performance and Daniel's.
Yeah, Nathan, very similar boat like Valpuia. They're young players who deserve opportunity now in their life, and they're grabbing it. They play good football. That's why they're here, because we believe in them. They can play for us, and they can play good football, and they are good footballers. Like for Valpuia, same for the Nathan, the consistency of the performance is very important. There will be ups and downs in our careers. Mistakes happen, but we need to just keep moving forward, because the quality is there. And the more they play, the more consistent they get. Same with the Nathan, So he's doing very well. We are very happy for him, but he needs to keep working hard to stay where he is and become even better. And another part for other players, as I said, we have to find the opportunity where we can give them the opportunity to play. When they deserve it. From the training point of view, when they work hard on the training, they deserve it, they will get the chance. When, as a coach, I can't tell you will play tomorrow, because it's difficult. But they need to be ready like now, when it's the short turnarounds, to step in. So this is the opportunity for them to come and prove. And sometimes we start with 10 minutes, and then it's during the season going longer and longer. It's just all up to them, and find the best opportunity to give them to succeed.
Question for Valpuia. The message from the coach is obviously very clear. This season you've been a regular in the first team. How are you fitting in the position, and how has your experience been so far?
Yeah, I'm happy to get the first 11 position. So yeah, as myself, I think to keep improving more and to learn from the mistake what I've done, and to keep improving more and to perform consistently, as coach mentioned, and to work hard and off the pitch, and to give everything for this cup.
Follow-up question. Just your thoughts on the game against Punjab. Do you see any challenge particularly?
Sorry?
Do you see any particular challenge that you might face against Punjab? Just your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I think Punjab, they don't give us an easy game as previous match. Previous year, they don't give us an easy match. So I think we need to give mentally prepare and to focus. I think tomorrow we need to give more than them, and to get 3 points here.
Valpuia question, very interesting thing. You had a short stint with Punjab FC in I-League.
Yeah.
So how's the experience with Punjab FC? What was the difference back then when you see them?
Yeah, Punjab was good. The city, I love it. Yeah, and the management, the staff, everything's are good. I think it's a lovely place, and the fellow. Yeah, the colleagues, the players. Yeah, I think they're amazing.
Coach, any message to the fans, because they are coming into the weekdays game? It's not easy at all. But any message thoughts to the fans, because they desperately want to win consistently, not having like a breaks or gaps. So any message to them?
We are excited to play home games. We are excited to play in front of them. We're looking forward to see them in Mumbai Football Arena, and hopefully they come in good numbers, and we will cheer together when the boys score and when we win the games. So there are 12 players for us, and they're very important for us. So we really appreciate everyone who comes and cheering for our club and for our boys. So for them we will turn up tomorrow, and we will fight for them and for our club to get the 3 points.
Thanks, coach.
Thank you, guys.